I can't wait when BlueSky gets big enough that Twitch actually pays attention to it. So I don't have to do such an awkward sharing thing. Not that it doesn't help that even YouTube Live doesn't really show up the thumbnail. You actually have to click on it, but at least that streams in browser. Welcome back to Yakuza Like an Alpaca. I mean Dragon. You had to do it, Rain. You had to invoke even more curse. Yeah, I figured I would just use the thumbnail from the last stream as thumbnails for the current stream because they could get pretty good. But I had a vision. I had a vision of Kazuma Kiryu using the mismatch service. And his name is Kazuma Kern. So of course. Medical Potion was also here and said, I tried to get into the series, but I couldn't. To be honest, when it comes to the Kiryu stuff, from like Yakuza 0, chronologically all the way up to Men, forgot his name, I'm not exactly all that interested. Even the Majima game looks silly, but still, I don't know. It looks fine enough. I like Majima. But it's just something about the Ichiban series. It's an RPG for one thing. So I don't have to Devil May Cry. I just have to make other people cry. And Ichiban is just a wholesome Chungus 100 that has strange things happen to him. So why the heck not? Let's get this targeted properly. Like a dragon! Or you could date like a chicken. And Hawaii. There's Hawaii in there somewhere. And a cabbie. He held me up at gunpoint, now we're friends. And we ran running around Hawaii even though the police are trying to find us. They didn't do a very good job, honestly. They have like all of this cordoned off, but they forgot this street over here. And yeah, I just mapped out most of Hawaii. And a Camelot happened too, yes, actually. I picked up a bunch of fortunes. And money. But mostly fortunes. And some levels. 7 best, 7 good, 6 best, 4 modest, 4 bad. 57. And now we could buy new things. This might buff your critical attack rate. It's better than the vibrator, but you have to buy the current thing to get more things. So, Flame Amulet. Resistant to fire attacks. And a water version. And I think there's a lightning version. Yeah. Right in there. Mark jumps out of a manhole. AC-chan, you have grown soft! Time to unleash your fighting spirit! That's my version of Majima. You could hire me for Majima Pirate in Hawaii 2. In case you don't want to pay Matt Mercer anymore. This is a great one. I'm glad I'm grabbing this one. Lucky Money Charm. That'll go on Tomizawa. He's our money guy. He's a gangster. And Health Prayer, not as great, but I might as well buy it. Recover HP after winning a battle. Now I have to wait to get more charms so I could get the Recover MP version. Thanks, Camelot. That money one is going to be really handy. Also, there was a bunch of EXP boosters I picked up. They're a lot easier to find in this game than they were in Like a Dragon. Also, it's funny you should mention jumps out of manhole, because there's some enemies around here that do that. And I completely forgot about them. Also, my video card thing is kicking up, because for some reason, my EVGA decided to not be on.
Good to go. Fine, man.
Let's give that a second for it to catch up. There we go. When it's not on, it just goes to automatic mode, so it waits till like 75 degrees Celsius before it decides to do anything with the fans. I don't like that. I have my own settings, but EVGA has to be on to use them. And for some reason, it just closes itself out randomly.
Hey!
Hi, Esther.
What you looking at?
I found Esther getting mugged. I saved her. Last time we did dating, and we also did, what else did we do? What's the other side quest? Oh, right, the, Obispo.
What you looking at?
His restaurant. We could get free food. Actually, I picked up some free food.
Hello? Yeah.
Kazuki. You're no Kasugi, though.
Aloha.
Look at all my friends. There's an anemone. An anemone. An anemone. Ami. Ami.
Hey!
Bum. You can get more than just coconuts out of these trees. Like bananas. In fact, let's go down. The beach is where I found the enemy, so I'll check it out down here. There's a lot of these side quests are you have to get pretty close to them to activate them, thank goodness.
Hello?
But I've activated a few on accident. Passion fruit. I didn't get that one yet. Obviously, there's going to be tons of palm trees on the beach. I was wondering if I could activate the random encounter that happens here. I got 2 in a row last time. Maybe I was just being lucky off stream. I kind of want a random ninja to drop on you for tackling a tree. It's not the Souls-like ambush trauma talking. Funny you should mention that. That's exactly actually what I'm trying to trigger.
Aloha.
There we go! He's no ninja! A suspicious man fell from the palm tree!
I'll beat you up real. Okay.
Asshole. His name is just Asshole. The coconut job. He's all alone, though.
Here we go.
Don't get caught.
Stop on him.
Looks like I'm up.
Stop on him again. He's down.
Let's get it done.
He's pretty powerful for a level 9. Then again, I don't really have great equipment. Oh god, I nearly choked on a Pop-Tart.
Take this.
Okay, this is difficult.
Alright.
I don't know if I have to mash the button to guard with everybody, or just gonna help Ichiban.
Allow me.
And that's how you smash open a coconut job.
Pretty bold.
A coconut job sounds like something you would get under a bridge in Hawaii. Just saying.
The next level.
For like $5 a man. Anyway. You have to head to the hotel. You fought the coconut job. I'm glad it didn't take a lot of effort. My previous playthrough of it, I might have only seen like maybe 3 of those guys total. By the way, the magazines on the rack are free. You can take them. I have 17 free magazines. You know what? Let's use a few.
Hey, good to know. Oh,
50 job experience each.
think I'm getting stronger.
Mega Swing.
That's rad. Makes sense. That's rad. Doing better than I thought.
Did you just say that's rad, Kuryu?
This shit's not so hard.
And apparently he's like the highest level job so far.
Here we are.
Really is a nice hotel you
It's
got.
good to get new jobs somewhat caught up. Yeah.
People sleep here, let alone afford it.
Sorry, bud. Jeez, careful, man.
Damn it. Got my wallet.
He got that past you.
Hell?
Also, that's rad is a legacy line from Yakuza
Go
0.
around stealing shit.
Okay, so he does say that. Time to run down a hobo.
Get your ass back here!
Kasuga, he probably knows the area better than us. Only way to do this is to split up and corner him.
But you don't know the area.
Little Japan's still under construction, so let's drive him south toward the beach.
Okay, south toward the beach it is. Kiryu-san, Tomizawa, you guys ready to do this?
Yeah.
Running in flip-flops is no easy feat. Ichiban could handle it. Everybody's at a handicap here except for Kuryu. So, it's my chasing thing that I was hassling the last game about. They got more chasing going on here. It's basically an on-rails QTE, where they're trying to elude you. And if you put in the inputs like super early, you could get awkward stuff like you avoided the obstacle, but you could still go through it anyway. Like that, I just grazed those guys. Pardon me. Get off your phone! There's a chase happening! Like this. Yeah, stuff like that happens.
Stop!
Get him, Tommy!
Uh-oh, close call.
Man, no wonder Yamai wanted to get rid of you. Hey! I didn't even notice what was going on there for a second.
End of the line.
Choke slam him. Good enough. Wrench the arm until it pops.
Make sure he didn't pocket anything, Kiryu-san.
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, you took my photo of my alpaca girlfriend.
Did you come from the mainland, or?
Yeah, out here a guy like me won't die of exposure. There's work here, too. At least that's what I heard.
Kasuga, why don't you let him go?
He looks like he's full of exposition.
You sure? Last thing I want to do right now is drag him to the station. I'd rather just get...
Also, yeah, we're getting hunted by the cops.
So the legend's as kind as he is strong. You hear that, buddy? Beat it. And don't do it again.
I'm totally gonna do it again.
This happened a lot in Hawaii?
Just another day in paradise, right? Fun fact, Hawaii's got the largest
Guy running in
homeless
place in the
population
background.
in America.
Getting his
Yet the
steps in.
cost of living here is absurd. You know, according to rumor, some states even send their homeless over here. Come start your miserable lives over beneath swaying palm trees and sparkling waves in the background. And once they get here, it's too late. What the mainland's really doing is shunting all the problems they can't or won't solve on us.
It's a beautiful penal
As a
colony.
result, you get people like our friend just now.
So your country treats this place like a dump? That's messed up.
Let me put it another way. There are 4 major currents in the North Pacific Ocean, and Hawaii sits right in the middle. So when it's time to pump the trash out to sea, where do you think it ends up? Oh, you guessed it, the Aloha State again. So yeah, pity him all you want. He's just gonna do it again.
Silver lining and all that.
It's the only way he knows how to survive.
Tommy knows what he's talking about.
What? Akane-san's been missing for 10 days? Then where the heck has she been?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what the Daidoji told me.
Welcome to Hawaii. How'd you get here in a car?
Said?
That's the mate who set you up, right?
Yeah, and based on what she told me, Akane-san was only gone for that day.
Not sure why you believe a word she said. And was she even Akane-san's maid? Like, you would have to be the dumbest chick in the world to rob your employer's own son.
But then, why was she even there?
Hell if I know, man.
Then we need to ask Chitose herself. That's the only way we'll get to the bottom of this. And get back your passport while we're at it.
Right.
Tomizawa, how would you turn a stolen passport into money?
Well, we do have a black market for that sort of thing.
Oh yeah?
Sure, I mean, people buy up stolen goods all the time. And if it's passports, I know just the guy.
Who?
His name's Jeff. He runs a taco truck over on Waikiki Street. His tacos? Yeah, tastes like ass. But that's beside the point. His real customers are pickpockets and homeless.
Because his
So
tacos
he
are terrible.
buys up stolen passports, and then what?
No, he must be reselling them somewhere.
Then Chitose might have sold his passport to Jeff.
He does see a lot of Japanese people. It's how he got to be so fluent in the language.
How soon can you take us to meet him?
What, you thinking like right now?
Yeah, we should act before the trail goes cold.
Well, I'm afraid that won't work. It's 10 on a Monday night.
But you got a hot date?
I wouldn't want to get caught out there right now.
Caught? By who?
Don't you know it's the purge?
Like, take a good look and you'll see.
This is when the zombies roam the streets. See, there they are now. Some of them are even walking like zombies.
Damn. Who are they?
Local mafia. They call themselves the Barracudas. As you can see, they got the run of the place. In terms of manpower, Yamai and his goons are just small fry. And what's interesting about them is they don't discriminate when recruiting. You know, since mafias tend to stick to one language or ethnicity.
Then what brought these guys together in the first place?
Well, once upon a time, they were all homeless. Or at least most were. All those years of getting kicked around, ignored, and spat on by society must have triggered something in them.
Even the
And
cops.
At some point, they decided to band together. I guess anger runs thicker than blood. Every Monday night is like this. They
The
come
hotel
out
doesn't
of
keep
the
Kuryu safe from the
woodwork,
Barracudas. The hotel keeps the Barracudas safe from Kuryu.
It's like their way of saying, we own this place. And it works. Unless you want them turning you into poke, don't mess with them.
They'll do what?
They'll turn you into food. They don't eat you.
Is there no way around? Can we just steer clear and make for Jeff's?
No. Not unless you want to risk your life. Uh-oh. We got trouble.
Oh, hey, it's that guy.
Oh, no, dude. Don't do it. Not to them.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. Hey!
Excuse me.
Not so fast, asshole.
Beg your pardon?
Thought you'd get away with it, huh? What's in your hand? My wallet, right?
Looks like a purse to me.
Take him around back. Wanna see what's up, Enrico? Wanna see what's up, you fucker?
That's a pecking machete. Hero time.
Are you nuts?
Yep.
Should've just said nothing.
And let them go out in the street and get murdered. Better hurry, and then he just goes into a mild walk. Excuse me, pardon me. Gotta go through the waves of punks that we just saw. You know, all those punks we saw? They're not there anymore.
What are you? Oh, hell yeah! Not a world knows a Barracuda will fuck around.
Show that bitch right!
Yeah, that's how you handle things. Come on, bro. Leave his ass.
What's wrong with your face? Oh, God. This kid got stung by a bee.
Hey! You still with us?
Hold it.
What's up?
You guys don't want to see this. Trust me.
Holy moly!
What? Is he okay or not?
He's dead, Jim. And you told me.
Insane. They just cut him wide open.
The last thing we want is to join him. We need to move fast.
So that clearly ends up on a news later, and how does the cops look in that situation?
Gotta go.
They went full stigmata on him.
You saw it. That was how the Barracudas send a message.
Pick your
Before,
pocket, turning into
I only heard
Jesus.
stories. Never thought I'd have to see the real thing.
You alright there, man?
Hell no, I'm not. We could have gotten killed just now. And no one would even miss us. The cops would just walk away, leave the case unsolved.
They'll find a John Doe to pin it on.
Killers roam free?
As they say, let sleeping dogs lie. Same as the Yakuza in Japan, right? Take it from a local. We really need to call it a night. Tough as you two are, even you guys can't take on a whole army.
Yeah. Alright.
They'll take on the army later. Still thinking about it. He's probably pissed that they got away with it.
All right.
So, back to that Jeff.
Got it.
Let's go get some tacos. And a passport. Maybe some car keys. Illegal ammunition. Why is there a pink thing here? Oh, right. Yep. The Bond bingo. The walk and talks. This is how you get to know characters without having to stop constantly.
What's up? You sleep deprived or something?
Yeah, couldn't sleep a wink. I was tossing and turning all night.
Hey now, sleep is life. You gotta take care of yourself. I'll let you borrow this, so try it out tonight.
What? Don't tell me it's sleeping pills. I don't...
Just
Theory of
melatonin.
Relativity through quantum mechanics. It's a book.
Holy shit, it's huge! You actually carry this fucker around?
Yeah, you read a few pages and you're in snooze land before you know it.
Yeah, but...
Sleeping with
what do I do with
science.
the other 944 pages.
So, Bond bingo. You learn a bit about character. You fill out a bingo sheet. You get some Bond. Get bingos for more Bond, and you complete it to get a big thing at the end. Hate that my brain went to a specific other character for Tommy Zawa's voice. Gray Leno? Oh, goodness.
You asking for a beating?
I'm sure Vinny would be very happy for you to say that. So, there is... Yeah, there's a pawn shop. Pawn shops can be very useful, especially in the early game. You should take a little stop over there. Could have sworn we would get transportation by now, because that side quest area that we got the mismatch from is supposed to have another side quest there. And that's the one I was kind of hoping to get, because it unlocks segways. It was a little weird. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and this game was announced around the same time, and they both had segways as vehicles in them. In a tropical area. And the main character had funny hair. Think about it. Is Sega Square? Or is Square Sega?
Aloha!
Hello, I would like some grenades. I already bought some fire grenades, but a whole pack of liquid nitrogen and flashbangs that do lightning damage. Don't think about it. Don't ask questions.
Thank you very much.
Just consume hand grenade. Not literally. Ever do that thing where you dress lice because of the heat, then go somewhere with AC and end up freezing? Yep, going through that right now. Should have worn layers. Wearing layers in a tropical paradise. Oh, that's a rough mini boss over there. So, we got quite a few side quests going on here. There's a walk and talk over here. And one over there. And one up there. I'm debating if I want to start these two over here before we get started with any story, because they're both multi-step side quests. This guy was kneeling all night long. I saw him, I walked past him, he didn't do anything, he's just here.
Man, this is the absolute worst. After I came all the way to Hawaii too, and with nowhere to go, I either sleep out here or die.
You really did do that.
Yo, something the matter? You drop your passport or something?
Did it get stolen?
No, actually, I've got my passport on me.
Did you end up making it on the beach?
But my phone, on the other hand, it's busted. The darn screen won't even turn on. And every bit of info I needed for my trip was on my phone. So now I have no clue where to find my hotel.
That's a trouble.
At this rate, they might even cancel my reservation. I guess I just might die out here.
That's a little extreme, dude.
I just don't know what to do.
Can't find his hotel. He had to stay out all night on the street. He didn't get killed by the barracudas.
Want
He
some
needs help.
Probably beats trying to find it on your own.
You're gonna help me? Oh, thank you so much. You have no idea how stressed I was. In a foreign country with no one I could talk to?
Must have been rough.
Except all the
What's the
people that
hotel
can
you looking for
inexplicably
called?
speak Japanese when you
think
have it set in the
was
Japanese setting.
Beachside Hotel? Have you heard of it?
I know I'm being kind of a hypocrite playing it on
sorry, it
English,
doesn't
but
ring
you
a
know,
bell.
it's a silly
I
thought.
don't know the lay of the land all that well either. Why don't we ask around? Someone's bound to know something.
I'm so sorry to have you go through all of this, even though we literally just met. Seriously, thank you.
Excuse me, have you heard of a place called Beachside Hotel?
Beachside, was it? Sorry, I'm not too familiar with that one.
Oh, no dice, huh?
Hey, chin up. We're just getting started. Let's hit up another spot.
Maybe we got the name wrong.
Hey there, pardon me. Have you heard of some place called Beachside Hotel?
Beachside Hotel. Never heard of it.
Maybe your hotel's not even in Hawaii. Have you thought about that?
Man, didn't think it'd be so hard to find someone in the know. What? Is this some kind of ghost hotel or what?
Actually, yes.
No way! It's gotta exist! I made a reservation online and everything!
And then this guy Luigi showed up in a vacuum.
It'll be all right. No need for the waterworks. I'm sure we'll find a lead.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. We've just met and you've been nothing but kind to me. I'm just...
You're sure quick to tear up.
I swear I recognize this guy's voice as Rain.
Name, did I? I'm so why.
Name's Kasu.
If only Joshua was here.
Just keep asking around. It's
Or
way
Joseph.
too early to give up now, man.
That guy.
All right, Kasuga-san.
Are you two from Japan? Aloha! Welcome to Hawaii.
Couldn't Ichiban just Google it on his phone?
Here, a little gift from me to you.
He's a little bit dumb.
Oh, thank you very much.
And one for you too. Oh no, I ran out of lei.
All good. I appreciate the thought, though.
Take this flower then. It might be small, but the sentiment's just as grand. Pretty, isn't it?
That'll be $20.
Oh, yeah, sure is. Thanks.
Miss? You're from around here, right? Would you happen to know where the Beachside Hotel is? We're not quite sure how to get there.
Beachside Hotel, right? I don't think that's anywhere near here.
That's on Maui.
Oh, all right. Thank you for your time.
Oh, now, if you're looking for the Seaside Hotel, then it's just a short walk down this road and to the right.
Aha!
Oh my God! Ah! That might be it. I might be staying at the Seaside Hotel.
Say what? You gotta be kidding.
Beach, sea, same difference.
I'm so sorry, Kasuga-san. The names were so similar, I ended up giving you the wrong one.
Explains why we were having such a hard time. Well, anyway, glad you found your hotel.
I really ought to thank you too, miss. We wouldn't have gotten anywhere without you.
Happy to be of help. Oh, right. Just remembered. The lay's free of charge, but I do have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
I'm on a hula dance group, you see, which is hard on a student's budget. I need some money for costume and dance studio rentals. If you'd like, could
Doesn't
you
your school
maybe
cover
make
that?
a small donation to my dance funds?
Oh, yes, of course. I'd be sleeping on the streets if it weren't for you. This donation's just a token of my gratitude.
$200.
This much? You sure? Thank you. It's not really a fair exchange, but I can guide you to the hotel myself.
For an extra 100.
Would that be okay?
Yeah, no problem. It's not that far. Come on, let's get going.
All right. I guess I'm heading out now, Kasuga-san. Thank you so much.
Right on. Take care, man.
Certainly nothing shady going on here. Then they take him to a back alley and rob him. That would be too accurate. I'm sure they'd be just fine. There's no reason why this has to be a multi-thing. A multi-tiered side quest? Not, absolutely not. We definitely don't have to punch a guy at the end. Speaking of which, side quests, I mean, not punching guys. I do that all the time. In the game. Even though, I don't know, some people deserve it. This one's also a multi-tiered one.
I can handle anything.
Lemonade stand!
Huh?
Lemonade, sir? It's only $1 a glass.
$1 grass, this is a ripoff. Buy a lemonade.
All right. Let me get one.
Thank you very much. How would you like it? I can change the amount of lemon or sugar if you want.
Yeah? That's some service.
Alright, put the sugar aside and put in whiskey.
So I'll take it normally. Give me what you recommend.
Will do. Just a moment, sir.
And you know what? Put the lemon aside too. Put in whiskey.
Here you go.
It's a very pale lemonade.
Oh, that's some real good stuff, kid. I downed it all at once.
Thank you very much. I'm really proud of how it tastes. I'm glad you like it.
So is this a family-run stand? Your parents must appreciate the help.
Oh, no. I'm not helping out. Actually, this is my store. I even built the whole stand all by myself.
And surprising.
No kidding. A kid running his own store?
You know, lemonade stands run by kids aren't that rare. Hawaii has a lot of them, I think.
Especially in America.
This way, kids can make a little money and help out with their family's bills and stuff, too.
This is our way around child labor.
I get it. Still, though, it's cool to have a shop all your own. Tony's Lemonade Stand. So then, Tony's your name?
Yes, sir. What about you?
I'm Kasuga. Nice to meet you. So, this helps your family out too, huh?
Yeah, sorta. I mean, I give them half of what I make. I keep the other half for myself, though.
Oh, really?
Fair enough.
Saving up for a game or something?
Not exactly.
Dragon Quest III
Do
HD.
you know what a tiara is?
A tiara? Like the crowny accessory girls wear? Huh. Present for somebody special?
Yes, sir. There's this lady who used to take care of me. She's going away, and I want to get her one to remember me by.
Wow, that's real mature. But those tiaras can be pretty expensive, right? Maybe get something simpler?
I thought about that, but there's nothing else that would mean as much. She's like the most important person ever to me.
Sell them 100,000 lemonades. Just set up your stand right inside of the jewelry store and just start passing them out. Also, this song again. Ichiban had to find a taxi driver that spoke Japanese. Now he's casually talking to the locals. That's exactly what I've been on about.
Yes, sir.
Just like every Tom, Dick, and Harry in Hawaii now speaks Japanese. Kid's real good at his fluent conversational Japanese, though. Japan. Is fluent Japan. It's made with love.
Yes, sir.
I live with my uncle now. I sure hope he's not hot for a teacher.
Yes, sir.
She's getting married without my permission. She unwittingly set that standard a little high.
Oh.
No.
There's no way I'm gonna have several weeks to do this. Because I made the mistake of doing this entire quest in like one go, and I was pretty bored for the rest of the game. Ichiban invested a talent point in the American tree. 3 more and he gets auto-granted firearm proficiency. Gun damage with the guns. Let Ichiban help.
Hmm? Okay.
We'll do some lemonade work. Surely it's a mini-game where we'll have to add the right kind of lemon and sugar and all that, right?
Thank you so much.
Hand out some free samples. You know, I'm trying to make $1 a cup here, but let's just hand out, like, free cups. And do it quick, because it's going to get watered down. Well, I was a waiter before. Let's get those customers. I will drag them in kicking and screaming for lemonade. So don't bump into people, and you got a little bit of momentum now for some reason. So be careful when running. And you have to look for people that say they're thirsty. Nice face you got.
Excuse me.
Looks like you already had too many lemons.
I get you.
Sure. I put crack in it.
Thank you.
Get more at Tony's lemonade stand. Oh, I see someone saying parched over here. Let's get over to them.
Excuse
Someone say parched? Ah, hell yeah.
I get you.
That's what I need to stay hydrated. Sugar.
Thank you.
Tony's lemonade stand. I see someone complaining about hot.
Excuse me. I get
There you go. Tony's lemonade stand.
Thank you.
Ichiban's really got that down pat. Hey, did I hear something about lemonade? This is not an afro, it's a press perm.
Excuse me.
What are you, 10? So that's what happens when you get it wrong. I thought they would start a fight or something. You would have to fight them with lemonade. Excuse me. Apple juice is king. All over fruit drinks are the devil's piss. Well, this guy clearly wants some lemonade.
Excuse me.
Oh, I thought he would be more abrasive about it. Darn. Also, if you bump into people, you might drop your lemonade, so be careful with that as well. Excuse me, pardon me. Apparently you can find an ocean over there. Don't even try it, lemonade man. Well, how about over here? You look like you need a lemonade.
Excuse me. I get ya.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
It's everything I want in a drink. Lemons and sugar and water. All other drinks are the devil's piss. I love that one.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
At least 4. Ew! Oh, send it back. Send the gift back. No! Oh, God! What'd you do to this pizza?
Thanks.
That customer hated you. I'm sorry. Was it the devil's piss guy?
Okay.
Look, you just pick the pineapples off of the pizza. You'll be fine. It'll taste a little tart, but it'll be fine.
I'm feeling good.
Curry was like, I love pineapples on pizza. And thus his friendship bond with Ichiban went down. The taste lingers, Chocobo. I know, it does. That pizza is never the same again.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Esther is best friend. You changed the chemical formula of the pizza by putting pineapples on this. Don't do it. It's never the same pizza again. You can't unpineapple a pizza. There is a side quest going on here. It's fun. I'll keep it for a little bit later. Preferably during the daytime. As long as it stays daytime. It's pizza with pineapple time, says Dimitri. You're the one that gave that kid the pineapple pizza, didn't you? Guess he likes apple turnovers if you give him one. I like apple turnovers from one specific spot that doesn't exist anymore. And it was like the one time I had apple turnovers. If you give him a Hawaiian pizza, he will beat you up though. Yeah, this is true. That's the true part.
Nah, I'll give you $50 for it.
Oh, come on! This is a genuine driver's license. It's got to be worth at least 70.
Brother, $50, take it or leave it, here? I doubt someone else would give you the time of day.
Oh, fine.
This guy is clearly reading from a script.
Jeff, how's it hanging?
Well, if it isn't Eric Tomizawa, you hit upon a camera? Or did you want some carne asada?
No, and hell no.
Carne asada?
Who have we here?
My passport got stolen 3 days ago. You see it?
Gee, I don't know. Let me ask my manager.
Dude, you really gonna hold out on us?
Last time I checked, bro, I wasn't running a charity.
I wonder what happened if we tipped this thing over.
I accept all payments in cash. Come back when you actually have business, huh?
Well, you heard the bastard. We're gonna need to pay him up front.
How much is he gonna want?
Somewhere around $30. Might be able to haggle it
$30
down.
bucks, he got 900.
Ugh, still pretty steep. Guess I'll need to come up with some cash. Well, whatever. If that's what it takes to find Chitose, I'll do it.
Chitose. Hey, you two. Over here.
Huh?
I happen to overhear. You looking for a woman named Chitose?
Yeah. You got any info?
I might have an idea of where you could find her.
Hey, Joshua.
Pretty young thing, right? Got her hair in braids like a dancer?
Yeah! That's gotta be her! Where'd you last see her, old-timer?
Take this.
Oh, she's at a kinky love club?
This is for sex work? Like an escort service?
Pound mates. Why does that sound familiar?
Well, can't say you're asking the right guy, but my guess is it's for scoring some intimate time, if you catch my drift. See, the other day, while I was dozing off around here, a guy dialed up the number on that flyer. And then, that Chitose girl showed up. Oh man, she was unforgettable. I just couldn't take my eyes off her. From what I heard, she's that company's top talent.
Sounds like we have us a lead.
Let's give him a ring. And hey, good looking out. But I gotta ask, why bother helping a couple of strangers?
Always happy to assist my fellow Japanese. Not to mention, Jeff's a douche. Makes me sick to watch him profit off of what he does.
Well, guess what? You're a lifesaver, man.
How does that title make me think of a different kind of bust?
Don't mention it. If you do find her,
Oh my.
just buy me a drink next time you pass by.
Got it. Heck, I'll even take you bar hopping.
Call
Okay,
up your mates and press them for information.
Yes, hello. You've reached Gary's Love Camp.
Gary's
Hi,
love camp.
Hello.
So that's what happened to Gary.
I decided to call, and I'd like to invite a woman over.
I love the NPCs making awkward U-turns and vanishing.
You're our 100th customer. To celebrate, your service today is on the house. Luck is in your favor, my friend.
Whoa, for real? Thanks.
Now then, could you please provide your name and current location?
Current location?
I'm next to Chef's taco truck.
Buy the crib for me.
That's quite a sketchy spot. I completely understand your concern.
I wouldn't say I'm concerned.
100.
Okay, well in that case, I'll send you one of our up-and-comers. Still wet behind the ears, but gets the job done.
Oh, wait, hold on. Actually,
There's 3 guys
I'm
here.
wondering if I could request Chitose, if possible.
You want to request Chitose? Just a moment, please. Today really is your lucky day. As our rising star, Chitose's usually all booked up, but she does have an opening right now.
Oh, what a
I like watching the NPCs phase out of existence.
Send her on over.
Of course. She'll be there lickety-split. Thank you for your business.
Well, that was easy.
Did it work?
Yep, Chitose's on her way. She'll be here lickety-split, the guy said.
Lickety.
Strange, though. I thought these businesses only sent
People in
some-
Hawaii vanish? Yeah, it happens all the time.
Not that I'd know.
Come to think of it, yeah.
It's
Maybe
called the
like,
Pacific Triangle.
Like where you meet up somewhere and go to the hotel later? Or that's a thing these days.
You sure know your stuff. You, do this pretty often?
Well, I used a dating app once.
Not at all. It's just, I was raised in a soapland, so this kind of deal's second nature to me.
No kidding. You learn something new every day.
It's nothing special.
Oh, sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, looks like she's here.
That doesn't sound like her.
Huh? Where?
That doesn't look like her.
Hey, over here.
She got caked.
Hi-ya!
Whoa! Who are you?
Oh, are you Mr. Kasuga?
Yeah, I'm Kasuga.
Get ready for the pounding of your life.
I'm Chitose.
Can't believe we found you so quickly. What a flawless plan. Nice going, Kasuga.
What?
Hmm?
That's not her at all!
Mark says, whoa, she's ripped.
What? We've got the wrong one?
Yeah, this chick's completely different. What the hell, old man?
Huh? Don't blame me. Isn't this who you're looking for? Her name's Chitose. It's similar too.
I mean, yeah, the hair's the same, and that name sure is a coincidence. But our Chitose isn't so...
How convenient.
chiseled.
What, am I not good enough for you? Talk about rude.
No, look, it's not like that. They're plenty good. Chitose-san?
Hey, you shitheads making a racket. That's it. Time to shut you people up.
Man, this happens a
We can figure
lot.
this out later, Kasuga. Let's take care of these guys first.
Right. Hey, Chitose-san. Things are about to get rough, so stay behind us.
Why?
You, your
I ain't
chiseled
afraid of
abs
that
and
boy
your
over here. And
six-pack,
besides, isn't this what you called me over for?
your delts.
Huh? I'm not sure I understand.
You requested me, Chitose Buster Holmes from Poundmates.
CBH!
Poundmates is a unique service that deploys
Junior?
fabulous fighters to help combat your pugilistic problems.
Sorry, what?
Hey, nobody fucking annoys me and lives to speak about it. You bitches are dead!
Let's do this, Kasuga.
Hell yeah! Your face pisses me off.
We're gonna have to hold back. You can summon Poundmates by using the RB button. They're back from the first game, but they're different. Well, some of them are different. Some of them are the same. Also, you can summon them multiple times for a cost.
Something wrong?
Chitose Buster Holmes. Without benefits. Oh, no happy ending?
Here's the one. Hey, you've reached Poundmate.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Yes, thank you. Delivery.
I don't know. I like his first summon the better. The better summon.
Special delivery.
Been looking forward to this one.
Some of them linger on the field, like the Final Fantasy VII remake. And they just beat up people. You know, we're just gonna guard. We'll let Chitose handle it. Like father, like daughter.
And that's the end of the pack.
Bro, who the hell are these dudes? And that chick, she's a monster.
Hey.
So, gonna run like a chicken? Or do we still got beef? What's it gonna be?
I'll punch you in the pork.
Oh, please don't hurt me.
And that does it for your free trial. Next time I'll have to charge, but I hope to see you again soon.
Sure.
Alrighty, toodles!
What a nice lady.
What was that all about?
Well, that was Poundmates. Whenever you're in a pinch, press pound to order some backup.
Then they'll pound
You
them.
do know your stuff.
They'll come from behind.
This often
Give
too.
you a reach around.
I may have gone
Give
through
the enemy some back shots.
Good old Poundmates. Never would have guessed they'd expand all the way into Hawaii. Talk about going global.
We'll pound anyone.
Well, she wasn't the Chitose I expected, but she was a damn cool Chitose in the end.
Well, we're back to square one, though, trying to find this Chitose. But hey, we got our summons.
Ah.
We're gonna have to find a way to make some money. $30, exactly.
Hmm?
But what about all those people we were beating up? That money doesn't count? I do have the cash.
Hi.
Well, we got about $900. I think we're fine. Know any part-time jobs in the area? Like a part-time hero, perhaps? Simultaneously, they turn around, go the other way. Ah, hell no. Are they having a JRPG over there? How about delivery guy?
Yep.
Uber. Or, you know, what's the other one? There's Uber Eats and there's another one. I keep on forgetting the other one. Uber Eats tends to be the big one. Yeah, you get underpaid for your work. Postmates?
Totally.
I don't think we have that here in the States. DoorDash? Yeah, that is it. DoorDash. Ichiban would be good at that. He's a good runner. Sign up through email and wait by Aloha Beach.
Yo.
If you're accepted, a coconut guy will drop from the palm tree and fight you. That's to test your mettle. How will we know where we're going next? And
Pigeons in Hawaii.
the side quests are raining from the sky. I'll still leave this one. I'll still leave this one here. I forget what this one is by the Pigeon Family Market, but I think I have a theory. Oh my god, they are appearing out of nowhere. This one wasn't here before. There's like 2 over here that weren't here before. They're multiplying. Good lord. I don't know what to tell you guys. I think this stream series might be a long one. Also, this is one of my favorite minigames.
This place has delivery jobs?
It should, anyway. Hang out for a while. They'll show up. I'm gonna take off. Good luck to you.
Where are you going?
That's it? Figured you were staying.
I don't know why you thought that. I am a taxi driver, not some pedal-pushing bike boy.
I work for Uber.
Take it sleazy.
Huh?
This guy looks crazy. He's got Joker hair. Okay, Akira.
Hey, you looking for a job, bro?
Huh? Yeah.
All right.
They couldn't resist the Akira slide, could they?
Wild fro, unique face. Getting a real wholesome moron vibe from you.
The crazy taxi guy?
You got a problem? Who the hell are you anyway?
Well, they said they wanted to rejuvenate the series.
I'm from the company you applied to. Crazy Eats. Food so fast you'll think you've gone crazy. Call me Charlie.
He really does look like the crazy taxi guy.
You're from...
Is that a Sega game?
Sorry. My name's Ichiban Kasuga. I'm flat broke, so I need any work you've got. I beg you.
Nice. I like a guy who just lays it all out like that.
Yeah, then that makes sense.
What it takes to be crazy. Okay, you're in, Ichi bro. Welcome aboard.
Well, it was on the Dreamcast, too. I remember the Dreamcast. I thought it was third party, though.
Goods. More importantly, we're short-staffed. We'll hire anybody these days. Dogs, monkeys, bugs. Shit, you name it.
Bugs?
Okay. Well, thank you.
Yep, now, enough chit-chat.
A swarm of flies deliver your pizza.
Sure. So, what's the job like? I only know it's some kind of food delivery.
Yeah, that's right. We pick the food up and bike it on over to customers. The real money is in tips, by which I mean the only money you keep is from tips. More deliveries, more dinero.
After taxes, of course.
Right. Deliver the food. The faster I go, the more I make. You know, when I was really hard up, I used to bike around for empty cans. I got this.
That's
Which is convenient, because this is the can quest of this game.
Way to earn moolah on this gig?
Something that'll boost my pay? Hell yeah, I'm all ears.
Well, I'm talking about delivering crazily.
What does that mean?
Crazily?
We're Crazy Eats, aren't we? A crazy delivery is what we strive to embody. Crazy is captivating.
Crazy is captivating.
For example, consider how I made my entrance just now. Jumping, spinning around, screaming. It's captivating stuff, wouldn't you say? Seeing our delivery associates act
well, captivating is one way to put it.
What Crazy Eats is all about. The extra service we provide. We want to make the people of Hawaii laugh and smile with our outside-of-the-box way of doing things. That's how Crazy Eats disrupts the entire delivery industry. Look where we are. People come here for a reprieve from the dull and ordinary. Do you really think food delivery in paradise should be the same as it is everywhere else?
Yeah. I mean...
It's a nice idea, but riding like that?
You'll break your neck.
Wouldn't all of it just spill?
That's where your skill as a contracted deliverist comes in. Ride as fantastically as you can without making a mess of the food, and go fast. Somewhere in all that chaos.
Well,
lies
maybe
the
if I spin
brilliance
around fast enough, it'll knock all the pineapple off the pizza. And it'll be like, why does this pizza still taste like
Listen,
pineapple?
even if the food does take a spill, we got insurance for it. Customers will hopefully be understanding.
Why did Turnabout just pop in my head? Are you thinking about Roundabout? Because I'm thinking about Roundabout now.
Good to you? You in?
Sure, I'm in.
Okay. That's more than enough onboarding. Learn by doing, I say. How's about you give it a go right now?
Giorgio Manos on a bicycle. He won't stop spinning. Ride the bike. This is the right trigger button. Man, those are some beefy burgers. Throws the takeaway at the customer. Oh, you know, like Paperboy. Do some tricks. B button.
This is crazy.
Backflip.
Genius.
Side flip. You get the extreme state of mind. Deliver food. You're betraying your age, Chocobo? I'm almost 40. I betrayed my age a long time ago. $1,000 for burgers, though. What the hell? It's missing a singular offspring track on loop. Well, DCMC and all that.
This is crazy.
Tricks! I love tricks! Let's build up some pizzas and burgers first. And also these things. Coins! You could also do other tricks. You hold backwards, and you could crash.
Let's party.
I think this and there's a slide too. I was hitting the square button. I thought that was the break.
Good delivery.
Here's your sushi.
This is crazy.
You want those golden tickets too.
Crazy delivery.
It gives you an extra bonus. Hold on, I need to get crazy first. I'll be back for you. I'm getting crazy. Alright, I'm crazy. Here I come.
This is crazy.
Super crazy delivery.
Enjoy. Also, when you do certain kinds of tricks, there's like a vacuum effect. Like this power slide could like suck in pizzas. Oh, I was wondering what that button does. I never used that button ever.
Super crazy delivery. Anytime.
What was my quota? 4,000? Not crazy enough. Let's deliver on the beach.
Super crazy delivery.
You can take the arcade out of the Sega, but you can't take Sega out of the arcade. I don't know, you could by taking the arcade out from under them.
Let's party.
Then they're like, we'll just put in a Yakuza game instead. This isn't the only craziness we could get into, though.
Hurry up.
We got 50 seconds to get extremely crazy.
Delivery.
Thanks for calling.
Super crazy delivery.
Let's head down this alley. Right here. Ichiban, that's way too high. How did you do that?
I'm on top of the world. How's that?
Ichiban's too crazy. We don't know how to control him. He's defying physics. He's a cartoon.
Super crazy delivery.
You got an A rank.
Genius.
He's unstoppable.
Nothing catch some air!
Amazing.
Oh,
Ichiban, what did they put in your cereal this morning?
this is crazy!
Super crazy delivery.
I was hoping to get an S rank. I'm kind of rusty on my crazy delivery. Who else needs? You!
Super crazy delivery.
There we go, S rank. I'm too crazy! Also, I learned where that boost is.
Crazy delivery. Anytime. That's it.
I'd say out of Conquest and this one, I like this one better.
That was hard work.
It's a lot more active.
That's real crazy.
We'll get more points as we get more rank.
Whew. That's the last of it.
Excelente! Ichi, bro, that was sick! You almost never see someone disrupt so hard on their first go. My man, crazy deliveries might just be what you were born to do.
Thanks.
Now you're the CEO of Crazy.
Into a groove. Pretty fun.
Oh, isn't it? The rush of speed, the danger of bailing, the insanity of your presentation. Oh, it's like ecstasy. You can't get that feeling from just riding a bike. You need the pressure of delivering. For most people, it's too much. Adrenaline demons like you, bro, you're gonna master it and get rich. Work hard and become the craziest delivery associate.
That's one thing you can't get very lucrative off of
Hey,
this.
let me give you this. Something to commemorate your first run.
$30.
Thanks. Glad to be working with you, Charlie.
Ditto, bro. This is your calling. I know it. Remember, ABC, always be crazy.
Always be crazy. Don't mind if I do. Wait, palmate? I guess he has a different side hustle. We made 30 bucks. Also, Tommy, where did you run off to? I made 300 worth of tips, and then I robbed a guy. And we could come back and play Crazy Delivery. There's more difficulties. Maybe later. There's another step for these side quests over here. I swear that more of these popped up. I swear more of them just popped up. They're just propagating. Let's go buy our passport back. Or buy the information for our passport. By the way, there's this guy over here. The fishing homeless man despawns all enemies. Alright, I'll try it. Fishing minigame. You know we got him.
Sweet.
Ew, seaweed. I need another try at that. It's $1 per try. Haven't even unlocked job changes yet, and the content's already multiplying. Oh, wrong button. I need another try. Also, you are handing me your rod, but you still have it in your hands.
Sweet.
A frozen fish? How? Why? Where?
I'll be fine.
We need to talk about this water.
Ah, it's you.
I've got your money. This enough to get you to talk?
I suppose. What should I be talking about again?
My passport got stolen 3 days ago. I want to know if someone brought it by.
Someone sure did.
Really?
She was Japanese, and not to mention gorgeous. No doubt that passport was yours. I couldn't forget that thuggish face or blown up hair if I tried.
It haunts me in my sleep.
Okay, so she sold it to you?
Oh no, she wasn't here to make money. She just wanted to know if it would get her into District 5.
District 5?
That's the Barracuda's hideout.
Their hideout? You mean the guys from yesterday?
Yeah, they got a squatter encampment across the river. It's all fenced in with guards posted up at every corner. And if you're not one of them, well, good luck getting in. Or out.
So squatters are military.
Okay, and how's my passport supposed to get someone in?
Well, they have an interesting rule. If you're an outsider, they tell you to go steal a passport.
And why is that exactly?
That's how they make their money, fabricating passports. Apparently, the only way to make a good fake is by altering an original. Every passport I buy, I sell to them. Though not directly, of course.
So someone else's passport is your ticket to District 5, huh?
Pretty much. And the girl who came by with yours, that ticket's probably long gone. Though, a girl like her should not be anywhere near District 5 by herself.
Probably hard to edit with all that hair.
I tried to tell her, but no. Nobody listens to Jeff.
Then what would make her even want to go in there?
Beats me. But I doubt you'll see your passport again, brother. Once it's in District 5, it does not leave.
Well, I need it back. And I've got business with the thief who took it.
Yeah, well, you can kiss your thief goodbye, too. Unless you follow her into District 5 somehow. Your adventure ends here, pal.
Well, you heard him. I'd rather live to see tomorrow, so...
Listen.
I'm allergic to being gutted like a trout.
Real bad stuff. Someone might even be holding her captive. And right now, Chitose's our only lead.
Can we get into District 5 another way?
I mean, maybe. But you're better off just swiping a passport.
Hey, if there's another way, just tell us.
Look, bottom line. District 5 is an impenetrable fortress of bums. But if you're a cop, you could probably get in.
A cop?
Yeah. They do a monthly sweep there, claiming it's for safety reasons. But they just walk in and out, ignoring all the atrocities inside. They're just doing it to keep up appearances. All they care about is that and donuts.
Womp womp.
Anyway, if you want to know the guy in charge, his name is Roman. He's probably in deep with the Barracudas.
So we'll ask Roman to bring us along on patrol. That could be an option.
Man, I never want to see a cop again.
True, you're still
Yeah,
wanted.
I was about to mention.
Maybe leave the talking to me.
Guys, you gotta realize, Roman's gonna flag this as a risk. And he's a greedier jerk-off than me. Expect to pay him 50,000 bucks.
A buck's like 100 yen, right? That'd be... 5 million in yen?
Please don't bring him yen. And besides, there's no way you can afford it. Is it clear you're wasting your time yet?
No, I'd say this is our chance.
Why? You have a mattress full of money lying around?
No, everything is negotiable, that's all.
Violently.
Huh. Well, I don't know who you think you are, but what's the harm in trying? He drinks every night at Diamond Head, a bar by District 5. We akamai now?
Sure.
Hey, we really doing this?
I just knocked things off my table because apparently
Guys, could
my
you all
wireless
say-
earbuds could also mess with my speakers.
Why? Something wrong?
You really shouldn't go to District 5. I'm saying this for your own good. Waltzing right into Barracuda turf? It's practically suicide.
We're aware of the danger. but we don't have time on our side. If going into District 5 is the quickest way to solve things, then so be it.
Right. And it's not like we're out to wreck the place. We're just gonna look for Chitose and get out. Yeah, if things play out right, we might not have to deal with the Barracudas at all.
See? It's exactly that kind of thinking that's gonna get us all killed.
I'm not dead yet.
Maybe you're right. Maybe they're more dangerous than we realize because we're not from here. But what's this really all about? Something tells me you've got more to say. You have history with the Barracudas? Is that it? You know, you can always tell us. What makes you think we wouldn't help?
He's right. And until you talk, he'll hound you to the ends of the earth. You know how persistent he is.
Really gotta put it like that?
So, this is far from a fun story. And not a short one either. It all happened a few years back. I was just a simple taxi driver. No Yamai, no cons, nothing like that.
So you really were an honest cabbie. Once.
Yeah, well, I also wasn't rich, but I was happy.
Time for the Tomizawa tragic
Woman to
backstory.
love, and man, did she love me. You believe we almost had a kid? Looking back, those were the best days of my life.
Huh, never knew you had a family.
And my girl, her name was Marie. She was astounding. And you guys would have loved her. Anyway, she was nearly 6 months pregnant when it happened. And the cops showed up at our place with a warrant for my arrest.
They came to arrest you? For what?
They said I held up a cab and stole a bunch of money from some executive.
What the hell?
I was being framed, obviously. But the witnesses kept pouring in. And before I knew it, the judge gave me 5 years in prison. And the attorney had told me if I tried pleading innocent, they'd lock me for 15 years instead.
Sounds about right.
So you pled guilty then?
Yeah. It was either I swallow the 5 years or take the risk and triple it. And I was too broke to hire a better lawyer.
Railroaded.
It was like a nightmare I couldn't wake up from. I had my whole life ahead of me, and then in an instant, it was gone. I never even understood why. That is, till I got to prison. Turns out I wasn't the only one screwed over like this. They told me so themselves.
You mean the guys in prison?
Yeah. Apparently, the Barracudas get away with so much shit because their boss will set up innocent people instead.
Ah, the John Does.
Take witnesses or buy out the police if he has to. You remember Roman, that cop Jeff mentioned? He's the guy pulling the strings on the law side. Seems not a lot's changed since then.
So the Barracudas have the police in their pocket.
How'd Marie take it?
When I got locked up, she only came to see me once. She told me she miscarried.
No.
And she was under so much stress. Should have seen it coming. I doubt she was eating right or getting any sleep. Her eyes were sunken. She was thin as a bone. All because of this bullshit that happened to me. And that was the last I saw of her. When I got out, couldn't find a single trace of her. Honestly, I just hope that she's out there doing okay. I told you this wasn't gonna be fun. And that's only half the story. Once I was free, I started hanging by this fancy restaurant in District 5.
Why?
Because word inside was that it was the favorite haunt of the Barracuda's boss. So I spent every last cent I had to my name and bought a gun.
Shit.
For revenge?
For Marie. For a child who never had a chance at life. I knew what the boss looked like. I'm not sure anymore how long it took, but I kept watching until the day he showed his face. when I was locked up. Always imagined it going the exact same way. I'd rush past his goons, step right up to him, and empty my whole clip, point blank. And the moment came. I was shaking. Couldn't move. He even had fewer guards than I'd pictured. Should have been easy. Bastard walked right past me. He didn't have a care in the world. I'm a fucking coward.
Maybe. But that's why you're alive today.
I think maybe that means you still have a soul.
With it, you would have been killed. Just another gutted corpse.
At least I'd have been killed for a reason. What am I now? A ghost? Who robs tourists with a gun he hasn't got the courage to shoot? Isn't it better to die for something than to live for nothing?
Tomizawa.
With all my money gone, I fell in with Yamai to pay my debts. He's the only man left in Hawaii still stupid enough to compete with the Barracudas. What's that say about me? Huh? I'm even stupider for following him. Or maybe I was hoping he'd be able to take them down someday. But I knew it'd never happen.
Well,
so that's my story.
Shit.
Hope you realize now who you're dealing with. Not just the Barracudas. With scum like me.
Well, you sure set us straight about how bad the Barracudas can get.
Yeah. Their ties with the police are worrying.
But listen, you've got yourself all wrong, Tomizawa.
Huh?
You're not a bad guy. And you're no coward. I saw you walk away from Yamai. That took real courage. He might have killed you, but you knew it was the right thing to do.
Come on, man. You talked me into it.
You did miss, though.
That doesn't matter. You made the decision. It was your call. Nobody else's. Now, no more robbing people, okay? Can we agree on that?
Though the bullet wouldn't do anything unless it's silvered and went through his heart.
After all you've been through, I get that this may be a fight you want to walk away from. But if you really think you're scum, that you're just another criminal, this might be the only way to change that. A way to start living again. Look, killing the boss of the Barracudas or not, that's another call you'll have to make yourself. All I know is that I'm not gonna stand by and let them keep getting away with their shit. And if you're up for it, I know you'll be able to help us take them down.
You want me?
If you haven't noticed, our English is pretty rough. We could use a translator. Besides that, we need to find Akane-san fast. That means going to District 5. And I don't know anybody as well acquainted with the Hawaiian underworld as you. Help us out, and maybe get the chance to set things right. Not a bad deal, is it? What do you think, Kiryu-san?
Maybe dangerous. But it could also be your one path to redemption.
And he would know a thing or two.
Lousy salesman, honestly. If you're still planning to take the Barracudas on after all you've heard...
We are.
Then fine. I'll go with you. Do-gooders like you? The Barracudas will eat you alive without me.
Yeah. Eat you alive. I get it.
Yeah, they're predatory.
Glad to have you on board, Tomizawa.
You're both nuts. Fine. First things first. We find Roman.
You have a good eye for teammates.
It's not hard to tell when someone needs a friend. Let's do this.
Ichiban's got that troubled soul radar. Anybody want a free magazine? So, we could go to the second part of Hawaii now. After all that. Could have sworn that Segway thing opens up. I guess it's later. Guess we're gonna have to hoof it. Because I don't remember where the Segway side quest opens up at. It would certainly be helpful to have a vehicle in a big area like this. Especially since we have no taxis where we're going. hip-hop shrimp. Splatoon called. It wants its truck back. That looks like the one from Splatoon. Hey, how about we get some electric bikes? Oh, by the way, the enemies also have vehicles of their own. They're just riding around Hawaii. I think we've got to be careful because there's lots of purples here. Except for there.
What are you looking at?
Nothing, just going to story. Okay, that's a lot of enemies.
Hey, you there! What do you want?
Sneak in like this. Never mind.
The battle's on!
Alright.
This is weird, the werewolf guys again.
Let's get it done!
Double kill!
Here we go.
Oh, that was easier than I expected it to be. Hey, we're looking for Roman.
Well, at least the crowd's friendly. Gonna guess you're Roman?
And I'm gonna guess you're new in town. Welcome to Hawaii, pal.
You look like
Seems
the
you're quick to
G-Man.
make friends. The taco guy told me all about you. Yeah, he said there's some real snaky people trying to join the Barracudas. Good old Jeff. Always looking out for his fellow citizens.
This
He's
guy's
got that
already
evil
pissing me
face.
off. Do all American cops love to hear themselves talk?
Jeff, you dirty, stinking asshole.
I'll tell you right now, we're not interested in joining a gang. All we want is to get into District 5 and get out. We heard you could make that happen.
Oh, you did? Well, I do lead a regular patrol there. But come on. Do I look like the type to go around making backroom deals?
Yeah.
And you're that John Doe who bolted out of the station. I don't think you're in any position to be asking me favors, especially concerning District 5.
Tell me something, Roman. You a family man?
And why should you care?
I just thought a bright, honest cop like yourself might have a family waiting at home. I envy that, you know?
Well, I do have a bombshell of a wife.
My wife's hot.
But my son, there's my pride and joy. Kid's turning 20 this year. How time flies. Yeah, it's funny, he keeps asking me for a sports car.
Rise and shine,
He wants us
Mr.
50
Chocobo.
grand. Can you believe it?
Rise
I mean, I'm just a
and
glorified beat cop. You know how little they pay me? If only there was someone out there, some kind soul who could grant my son's wish. Oh, but surely there's no one that generous.
Did he really just ask for 50 grand? Maybe Jeff's not such an asshole after all.
So, how do we beat him up?
So what's it gonna be? Feeling generous today? Way I see it, you boys don't have much of a choice. I'm sure you noticed, but me and my guys run the show here. One wrong move might land you a trip to the coroner's office.
Whatever happened to protect and serve?
He wasn't specific.
Roman. If all you're after is money, you'll have to try someone else. Now, I suggest you take us to District 5 before things get out of hand.
What did you just say?
Also, we'll need his record cleared of any and all false charges. You're hardly the first cop I've seen point a gun. But the ones I know only do it to save a life, to uphold the values they believe in.
So, like one?
Stay back.
Maybe I have no right to say this, but seeing scum like you hold a badge, it makes me sick.
I said stay back!
Well, that was reckless. All I'm doing is talking, and yet you pop one off.
Don't just stand there. Tomizawa, ready for action?
Never been more ready.
You look it.
No need to go soft, boys. I want to see these fuckers in a coma!
Man, that guy's got such an evil face.
Show me what you got.
All right.
Let's wrap up Reynolds by...
Something wrong?
Ooh, Lightning Week? How about 50,000 volts instead? Goodbye.
You're all rotting in prison.
What happened to your gang?
Oh, come on. Bring it.
Let's do that again. What happened to your gang? Where did your gang go, buddy? Get Judgment Bolted, nerd. Oh, speaking of Judgment Bolt, we do have Battery Shock.
Got you now.
You forgot to equip the new bat. Vibrator. It was only 8 more damage anyway. Plus, I got tables. I was hoping we were going to go for the suplex.
Here we go.
Got more stools in here.
Something wrong?
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Assault rifle. I'll be fine.
Here I come. Armed and ready.
How convenient that the first boss we get after Tomizawa joins is Lightning Week.
Open wide.
Besides, paralyzing bosses? I'll take that. I just wanted to throw him around a little bit. I just wanted to throw him around. Ooh, nice! And we'll finish it with a Jawbreaker.
Got you now.
Jawbreaker could break guards without being a grab.
Eat shit!
Fucker!
Tomizawa!
You eat shit!
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
You nearly got your head blown off just now.
Oh! True that. Close one, huh?
More than close, dumbass! How the hell can you just throw your life away? The hell?
He's a hero.
No brainer, man. I'd take a bullet for a bud any day.
My brain can dodge.
Which reminds me, how's the hair? Ah, shit, don't tell me. Kiri-san, I don't have a bald patch, do I? I think the bullet ripped a chunk out. Does it look bad?
Can't say I see any difference. The tips are a bit burned. But your hair looks like it's seen more bullets than one.
What? Because it's standing up on end? Look, pal, I'll have you know this is a custom job, okay? Special order, top-of-the-line cut. I paid money
So
for
you
it.
really did order it for that.
You know?
So now that we punched the evil out of you,
Not only are you a Barracuda pawn, you've been using your position to frame people? I asked you a question.
Yeah, that's right.
And Tomizawa and Kasuga here are 2 of your latest victims?
Yeah. What of it?
Goddamn son of a bitch!
Tomizawa, save that anger for the Barracudas. You'd only be wasting it on him.
Fuck!
Listen up. You're gonna wipe every last charge your boys gave me. Right now, I can't even take a step on this beautiful island without looking over my shoulder.
Except for the thousands we already taken.
That pisses me off.
All right. Fine.
Thank you, officer.
Don't forget, we also need access to District 5.
You don't know what you're asking. It's not some asinine tourist trap.
Believe me, we're not here to play around. We're looking for a girl who's in there.
I'll level with you. I can get you in, simple enough. But if the Barracudas found out, there'd be hell to pay.
You saying they're a bigger threat than I am? Think about that carefully.
Okay, let's just be cool here, yeah? Meet me tomorrow in front of District 5. Be there at noon, on the dot.
That's more like it. In Hawaii, public indecency's a $1,000 fine, right? Here. Sorry I won't buy you a sports car.
Hear you, son. I don't have the words right now, man. Finally, I can walk around free. Looks like you're off the hook.
That gets a plot hook out of the way, doesn't it?
Sometime.
Well, a plot hole is more like it, but still.
All right.
Well, it's nighttime again. I really didn't want to end the stream until we got to a specific scene I'm looking for, which I know is soon. I just don't know how soon. But I think everybody would love it, especially people that have never seen the game before. Mr. Moneybags throwing his money around again. Yeah, that's what they call Kuryu, Mr. Moneybags. Because he'll beat you to death with money. While wearing a top hat and a monocle. Infrared goggles. Aquanauts. What is this, Psychonauts all of a sudden? Out of Sight says, hey, it's been a while, I hope you're doing okay. Views could be better, but other than that, yeah, I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? There's a reason why I'm also streaming on Twitch. I just want to cast a wider net.
What a day. I think I could sleep for a week.
I hear you. Me, I could sleep for double that.
Doing great. Glad to hear it.
How are you still on your feet, Kiryu-san? I guess you're just built different, huh?
I wouldn't say that. I'm barely holding up myself.
You know what? After today, I think we all could use a drink to lift our spirits.
There is ice in the freezer.
And YouTube isn't very supportive of his stream features either.
You can find some in the bar.
Oh, yeah! I'll just grab a couple of these.
Thanks. You really held your own today, Tomizawa.
Hey, I've been around the block, man. And one morning...
That perspective looked like there was a little Kazuma Kuryu action figure sitting on the table.
With you two. And soon, we'll be deep in District 5. It's crazy how life switches it up on you.
Sorry to drag you into all this. It's a lot.
You didn't drag me into nothing. Yeah, I figure this is just part of getting my life together. For real, though, you guys really did save my life. Maybe even my damn soul. And damned or not, I'm not just gonna bail on you. Not after what you did. So, sorry for the inconvenience, but you're stuck with me.
Well, you're a pretty good mage, we'll give you that.
Drink to that. Though, you sure you're okay with what happened? Cutting ties with Yamai and all?
Remember what you said at the house? I had a choice, and I made it. Only reason I joined his little syndicate in the first place is because I couldn't pay back what I owed him. And then before I knew it, I was 30, with nothing to show for it.
Age doesn't mean squat. It's never too late to turn a new leaf, no matter how heavy it is.
You think so?
Totally.
I know
Just
so.
look at me, man. I was locked up for 18 years, and when I got out, I was in my 40s. And ever since then, it's been... how should I put it?
An adventure?
It's been one wild ride. So chin up, Tommy. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
Did you just call me Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy. As in Tomizawa.
Dude, that's lame as hell. I mean, you could just call me Eric.
Talk about lame.
Tommy's perfect for you. Kiryu-san, back me up.
Can't say much for the nickname thing, but you're right about turning a new leaf. As long as you stick to it, you'll find yourself in a better place.
Sorry. I should have poured you in first. You good with it on the rocks?
No thanks.
I'll take it straight.
I like to feel the heat.
Yeah, that's baka me fine.
Anyhow, just be aware that everything has to end sometime. You can always turn a new leaf, but you can't turn back the clock. All you get is the precious time you're given. That's why you've got to live every last moment to the fullest. I figured I knew that well enough already. But to my surprise, I still had a lot left to learn.
Kiryu-san?
Did something happen?
You're talking like a dying man.
Yeah. If anyone deserves to know, it's the guys who have my back. Thing is, I've got cancer. Seems I've got half a year left, at most.
Well, damn. That's gonna ruin the mood. Dragons aren't invincible. It's like the song. That's not a good time. It's that dragon cancer. Yeah, it really is.
The hell are you doing? Oh shit!
There was a game like that, wasn't there? That had to hurt.
Whoa! You alright? Your mask! No! Don't do it!
Not too long ago, I was working in a temporary waste storage facility for decommissioned reactors. The forklift driver had a sudden heart attack. One accident led to another.
You got a death wish? Forget the rest and get out ASAP!
The drums weren't filled with much. Contaminated dirt, worn-out components, protective suits. As far as radioactive waste goes, it was low risk. Low enough for no immediate harm, far as experts were concerned. In light of that, there is no certainty it was the cause. The cancer could have come from just about anywhere.
That certainly did not help.
Hold up. What were you doing in a friggin' reactor? This is nuts.
This is how I chose to make amends. Leaving my old life behind meant living in the shadows for good. Every time I stepped into the light.
Now, what quest line got Kiryu a job in a radioactive waste storage?
Stop. Trouble is,
something in the previous game.
Can do in the dark. Not a lot of good, anyway.
So, this was your answer to all that?
Yeah. This was something I chose.
He was on his Simpsons arc.
I told you to let me do it.
It feels wrong to laugh at that, but it's so true.
And this is much bigger than me. Right now, that reactor's full of people willing to step up and do the work that needs to be done.
I tried painting myself yellow.
All I wanted was to play
tried to
part
eat donuts.
however I could. Otherwise, I probably would have wasted away into nothing by now.
Strangled a 9-year-old boy. I didn't like it.
That's about the smartest thing I could think of. You know, being educated on the streets and all.
You sure there's not some mistake? All you've got is half a year?
Yeah. The last thing I wanted was to make a big deal out of it. But then I figured it wouldn't be right if I kept this from you guys.
I don't know. You seem like you're in good shape to me.
It's Cosmo Kiryu from Sector Science, sir. Excellent.
That said,
thanks for that one, Dimitri.
Wisely, for my health.
So, is that why back at Akane's, you weren't exactly spoiling for a fight with Yamai?
Yeah. Though, I am a bit hurt. You really think I'd pick a random fight that easy?
This shit's unreal. Kiryu-san. Of all people. Man, you don't have time to be out here wrecking yourself like this! What you need right now is a doctor!
Believe me, I've gone. Apparently the cancer spread. Metastasized, they called it.
I need to pick my battles wisely. Drags Kiryu into 5 billion random battles.
To ease things, but that's it.
Yeah, the game logic and the lore logic doesn't match up, does it?
You need to be getting your rest! You said it's the Daidoji faction calling the shots here? Well, I've got some words for them.
Kasuga.
No, I'll make this right!
Kasuga, it's not like that. My being here and everything, that was my decision from the start. If it helps, I'm not just following orders. And don't feel like you dragged me into this either.
But then, why?
I just don't think retirement's in the cards for me. Sure, maybe I could stop and settle down. But I'd rather put what time I've got left to work.
Kind of like my grandfather.
Work? Doing what? Running
Same condition, too.
Leash? Instead of that,
he just
how about you stop
toughed through the cancer until it stopped him entirely.
Think I'm gonna hit the shower. When I'm out, we'll rock, paper, scissors. See who gets the floor.
I'm gonna pick Tiger Drop. Just so you know.
Is he for real? Hey, Guska, you okay?
Yeah.
I know the guy's basically a superhero or whatever, but that's just crazy. I mean, he's got cancer. Once he's out of the shower, let's try to convince him to go to the hospital again. There's a pretty big one here in town.
No, it's useless. No one be enough to stop him now.
Huh?
Kiryu-san, he had the same look in his eyes as Arakawa-san.
See you tomorrow, Ichi.
I see now. They're the same. He had already made up his mind, too.
What do you mean? Who did?
Actually, it's kind of hard to explain.
Oh, come on. We've been recapping this so far.
If that's how Kiryu-san wants it, then there's only one thing we can do. We get this taken care of quick as possible, then get him to a hospital. Sound good?
What? Man, I just don't get you guys.
Flop.
Think about it. If you up and die, it's all over.
That's kind of the price of being a hero, really. You don't think about the what-ifs, you just do. And hope it turns out.
All right, let's get moving. What? Are you still upset?
No, I'm not upset. Still, it did catch me off guard.
I just didn't want you guys to worry. Sorry. Guess I only made you more concerned.
Well, I mean, how could we not be? But Kiryu-san.
Hmm?
Seriously, thanks for telling us. If I didn't know and something happened to you, I would have never been able to forgive myself. To be honest, I'd rather drop everything and take you to the hospital straight away. That said, I know how stubborn you are. So, for my sake, do you think you can rely on us a little more?
Rely on you?
I'm not about to treat you like you're on your deathbed, but we're here too, you know? So, share the load. We got your back. This way, you won't push yourself too hard, and we'll stay happy. Right?
Right.
I see. All right. Yeah, I'll try to do that. For what it's worth, your help means a lot. Both of you.
Just doing what we can. Yeah?
Definitely. Happy to help. Right, enough chit-chat.
Hey guys, I got cancer. 20 bond!
Question. We still have a bit of time before our meeting. There's no telling what we'll be up against. Make sure you're ready for anything. Tomizawa, there a good place to go shopping around here?
Kiryu solo protagonist Kazuma learning how to basic teamwork
Close
functions.
to District 5, and they got pretty much everything.
Cool. Stock up there first.
He's used to being in beat-em-ups. Now he needs to know how to function in a JRPG. Oh boy, more fire grenade. So this is where I wanted to... Surprisingly, that scene was not what I wanted to leave it off on. It's a hell of a scene for people that didn't see the game before and weren't privy to it. But yeah, that's not the area I wanted to go to.
Hey.
Yeah, something like that.
What's up?
They dropped that detail in the trailers. He really did. He did mention that? I must have missed that part. Well, I got a vibrator, so technically it's not the same thing. He's just been carrying that around in the real world. Look, I don't have any kind of holster for it, okay?
I see.
Man, that must look fun in other RPGs where you just have like this one guy just walking around with like some magic sword. Julius Gearworks. So it's time to get acquainted with the upgrade mechanic. It's similar to the last one, but different.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's go to the garage before we hit the mall. I need to clean my bat up. Thanks, convenient bartender guy. And I have a taxi that takes us almost there. Kinda. I forgot how long you gotta go for before you get to the Segway section. Could have sworn we'd have it by now. I'm gonna have to look it up on the off-screen and see where that side quest is. Because I could have sworn it would have triggered by now. You literally just taxied up the road and around the corner. Shut up.
This is the garage the bartender told us about, huh?
Hey, what do you want?
Huh? Where'd that voice come from?
A gnome?
Yeah, I'm over here.
Whoa!
Customers, what seems to be wrong with the vehicle?
Oh, actually...
So this is the queen of the voice not fitting the character.
Well, there's your problem. That's not a car.
Yeah, I realize that, but... Wait, hold on! Revolve's bartender sent us. He said there's a one-of-a-kind mechanic here.
Why didn't you say that up front? I wasted a whole song and dance on you.
Oh, so am I in the right place?
If the bartender sent you, yes. We can offer a selection of non-vehicular maintenance services. Name's Julie.
A better bat.
I'm Ichiban Kasuga. Nice to meet you.
There's no such thing as a better bat, except
Shall
for
I
the
take a look
weapon.
at this bat?
Please.
Wow! Guy your age still walks around with a skullcracker like this? That's old school. In a cringy kind of way.
Very Nissular.
Thanks. You can help, then?
I'm used to modding guns, swords. A bat is child's play by comparison. Oh well, let's get on with it. What were you thinking? Show me.
Well, I was thinking about something gold with a bunch of, like, blades on it.
What is it now?
So we could craft a new weapon. Hero. We could get lightning onto our bat. We also could apparently put water on it if we had enough ice geodes and a paddle.
What if I tried... Huh! Shut up! I'm thinking.
No one's talking.
A little more. This is even better. Good.
Holy... It's barely the same bat anymore!
I got bored halfway through fixing it up, so I made some improvements. Better leverage here. It'll be a much deadlier instrument now. So, satisfied?
Oh, she's a Final Fantasy XIV crafter.
So much easier to handle!
She spent 4,000 hours.
Somehow, just from holding it. You're a miracle worker. No wonder the barkeep said you're the best he knows.
Well, that was nothing special. Certainly nothing he couldn't do.
Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing?
What's that backstory?
Hey, Missy.
I'm helping someone else right now, but the exit door is free to assist you.
Don't test me, honey. I'm not going anywhere till I get some service.
What's that? A guy to hit with my new bat?
We only work on vehicles here. Come back when you need an oil change.
Enough bullshit. Everybody knows this is a weapons shop. Quit screwing with me.
Even if this were the place you think it is, I reserve the right to refuse service to whomever I so choose. Leave.
Fucking brat. This how you want to play it? Now give me some goddamn service, girl.
Hey.
Dismantle his gun.
Calm down.
Hell, who are you?
Just a customer. She's replacing my alternator. Settle down and I'm sure she'll be with you soon, yeah?
You fucking tourist. You got no idea where you are, do you?
This is America.
Right. How about I shoot you? Then I won't be cutting the line.
Well, damn, that does sound reasonable. Let's try it.
You're a dead man.
Also, what is with this hair and mustache combo?
Allow me.
I don't have a weapon, but I'll throw you anyway. I wanted him to bounce off the car. That would have been so fun. How convenient that he's lightning weak when we just got a lightning weapon.
Gotcha now.
Armed and ready.
Kuryu casts Yeet.
This is goodbye.
Jameson Price.
Let's get it done.
Hey, if you name somebody that voiced a character in this game, I'm just gonna believe you.
You're so strong! This shop's off limits to you from now on. Got it? Got it. Sorry, you won't see me again!
And shave that mustache off. It doesn't match your hair.
Happens sometimes. Word gets around. The kind of men who look for trouble are good at finding it. Still, I can usually turn them away without much difficulty. Appreciate you taking the bullet for me, though. So to speak.
Oh, sure. I guess with skills like yours, a lot of guys would be interested in coming here.
Mm-hmm. But
lots of people want weapons in Hawaii.
Only people the bartender gives the okay to.
Huh. You and the bartender go back long?
No, not very long, but... well, a lot's happened. I'm renting the space from him, actually. He's technically in charge.
He's the landlord.
Right. He owns more than Revolve Bar then, huh?
Anyway...
I have a reliable source on VA trivia, which helps, says Joshua.
I expect your discretion.
He knows a guy.
Well, I suppose if the bartender trusts you, I should too. We good, old man?
Yeah, of course. All right if I come around again?
Sure, you were useful today. I'll help you out. Only thing is, next time I'll have to charge, and you'll need to supply your own materials. If that's
Well,
fine
darn.
with you, come again anytime. Oh, one more thing. Over in the Anaconda Center, there's a colleague of mine. I'll let them know you're allowed there too.
Got it. Thanks
So
a lot.
she's branching out
Looking
too.
forward to seeing you again, Julie-chan.
Julie-chan?
Oh, sorry, force of habit. Does that sound strange?
No, I get it. It's a Japanese thing. I've just never heard
So
that.
clearly, the next thing we need to upgrade is Kuryu's fists.
Honestly.
Can you possibly upgrade?
Just let me know if it's weird.
No, don't worry. It's fine.
Cool. Julie-chan it is then.
You're a funny guy.
We're gonna plate Kuryu's fists with adamantine, so he gets a critical attack on all objects.
Welcome.
So, upgrading.
What is it now?
Of course, there's crafting. And, spoiler, here's all the jobs available in Hawaii. But upgrading. We can upgrade the vibrator. Tranquility Bat has no lightning. This can't paralyze. But we can strengthen weapon. And you can inject a whole bunch of materials into it. Like, let's try some iron chunks. And I don't have any iron ores. It's kind of like the Monster Hunter upgrading. Now we have a 32 attack massage machine.
Meet your expectations? What if I tried...
The bartender's like ex-special forces turned into a land baron. Seems to be the case.
This is even better.
Possibly with cancer resistance. You can't be resistant to something you already got.
You'll be happy with this.
So, 42 attack damage. 38 magical. With paralyze. And we could put a slot on it. Like, say... Well, it's not electrical in of itself, but... We could put in the Seal of Torpor.
I'll start right now. Here.
Which increases the chance of it paralyzing people. And now we have something that's way better than the Hero's Bat. You know what? Cabbie. His monkey wrench thing won't be able to do too much, but I'll be able to at least get it to plus 8. Boost his magic a little bit.
Meet your expectations? What if I tried...
When the dungeons become available, we'll be swimming in these kinds of materials. And we won't have to worry about it.
I'm back again.
Besides, you can get them from like pretty much every battle. You can find them in dumpsters. Oh, get your vibrators upgraded. Let's hit the shopping center. Speaking of which, I should make sure my super vibrator is equipped. Barehanded. You can't upgrade this. So now we have to head to the mall. I think this might be the Segway mission. I usually go along on Yakuza's anyway. I just want to see if that one is the Segway mission. Because I would love to have a Segway to go to the mall where I'd have no taxis triggered. Oh, Nasa, hello. Don't mess with me, man. I have a killer vibrator. Don't mess with me. Edward! He's got that bee sting face. Ah, yep, this is it. This is the Segways.
Shred waves on the pavement with a street surfer. Would you like to take a spin? Right now, membership is totally free. Hey, excuse me. We're currently having a promotion for the street surfer. Membership is absolutely free. Are you interested?
In a street surfer? No way in hell I'm setting foot on that death trap.
It's made by Tesla.
But wait, it's not effective anymore. Just give it another chance. Nobody understands. Beauty that is my street surfer.
It is a sweet looking... I would like to have a Segway one of these days.
Street surfer?
I feel like I would fall off the thing.
Good sir. How about a cruise on a new and improved street surfer? We're currently doing free trials, and membership is free too. It's a world-class deal. How about it?
I'm gonna need some more information. What exactly is a street surfer anyway?
You've never heard of it? Strange. It was blowing up all over the place before.
Okay.
I'm not a social media guy.
Anyway, let's not get hung up on the details. I'm Oka.
Also, literally, it was blowing up.
Patent pending.
All right. I'm Ichiban Kasuga.
Kasuga-san, good to meet ya. And thanks for being willing to hear me out. Well then, the Street Surfer is an all-electric, eco-friendly light vehicle. 2 decades of painstaking R&D in the making.
Oh, so you ride this thing? Looks a bit funky to me.
Oh, contraire. This baby here is gonna revolutionize the industry. Forget about e-boards and e-bikes. For starters, there's no kicking or pedaling involved. Just chillax and enjoy the ride. Believe me, it's the most user-friendly mobility tech out there. The only effort you need is to hop on and go.
Huh. Well, that does sound handy. But if it's so great, why was everyone avoiding you just now?
Oh, well, the truth is, I made a teensy little blunder during development,
And?
You see, remember when I said my invention blew up? News about it spread across the entire island.
Sure. I may not use the internet much, but I know all too well when something blows up on it. That's what happened, right?
No.
No. I mean, yes, I did get raked over the coals online, but you see, it blew up in more ways than one.
It blew up by blowing up.
Well, there were a few kinks and hiccups to be ironed out with the Street Surfer back then, and the thing had the tendency to explode.
So the damn thing blew up for real?
I nearly died of humiliation. But I assure you,
and explosions.
That's all in the past. After some deep soul searching, I decided to fix all the bugs and do the test runs myself. That's 500 million instances of trial and error.
It went the way of the bomb.
I nearly lost my life pouring blood, sweat, and tears into this invention on numerous occasions. But
yeah, I heard that bomb is very popular. It blows up all over the place.
It's the safest, most innovative vehicle to hit the market.
It makes a big bang.
However, my past failures haunt me to this day.
I can't shake all the bad press, so no one will give it a chance. But I have absolute confidence in the latest model. If I could just get people to give it a shot, I'm sure things would take off from there.
Wow, had a full-on NPC pop in the background that time.
Well, if those battle scars are any evidence, it shows you're at least...
Hawaii is the origin of mankind. They just appear out of the ether.
What do you say?
Fully grown.
Leap of faith?
And they just walk around.
First person to hear me out in ages. I'm sure you won't regret giving it a try.
You sure that thing's not gonna blow sky high?
I swear it! These lacerations are proof of progress.
So, yeah, Segway. You could ride them. You only live once.
Gotcha.
You seeing this crap, Kuryu?
Let's give it a whirl.
Where'd you go?
All right, thank you so much. Now please, before you change your mind, right on.
Kuryu was enticed by someone with a herbal remedy for cancer. He's being persuaded in his own way.
Beats running around.
Segway!
Ride's pretty smooth. Look at this thing go!
This is why I want one. Both in game and real life.
I must say, you're a natural. So, what do you think?
Well, it's a lot cooler than I expected. It's almost easier than walking. And that's saying something.
Music to my ears, good sir. You don't know how much I've been yearning to hear those words.
Oh, what have we here? That street surfer wannabe's at it again.
What a dumbass! Not only is that shit lame, it's a ticking time bomb.
Oh, you're a tourist.
Sorry. Can I help you? Or perhaps clear something up? While there were some development issues in the past, I can assure you, the street surfer's current incarnation is as safe as it gets.
What?
That girl, that lady just spawned a boyfriend in the background?
No, stop! You're hurting it!
All right, and who we got here?
A satisfied customer. See, I just had a blast on the street surfer. Might even sign up as a bona fide member. So why not treat it with a little more respect? Or, you know, at least have the stones to try it out.
Bro, really talking to me about respect? Kidding. How about I junk you first?
You and whose vibrator?
Don't get too cocky. Show me what you got.
Because it's upgraded now.
Kicking time.
Let's see how much damage it does.
Here we go.
You need to throw him. You need to be thrown.
Looks like I'm up. Something wrong.
And you can get lightning bolts.
Armed and ready. Here they
Kuryu's just chopping through it.
Let's get it done.
Kuryu, catch.
Alright.
Trash for the trash. There's a soccer ball in there? What? Also, we're getting a lot more money because we're out of the tutorial period.
Oh, you really went out of your way. I'm so sorry.
Usually a fight like that would net me like $10.
Guys like that bug me anyhow. More important, is the surfer still intact?
You in what accent? Because you sound like someone's trying too hard.
It'll survive. Alas, better safe than sorry. It's back to the lab with this one. If all the damage caused another malfunction, that'd be the end for sure.
Right. Good point.
Hey, so, earlier, you mentioned considering a street surfer membership. You still on board?
Yeah, I've honestly taken a liking to it. And it's free right now anyway, right? Plus, you seem to be in need of people, so...
Oh, wow! That's so great to hear! In fact, it's a dream come true!
So when I register, I'll be able to ride these anytime I want?
Summon it out of thin air?
Except in places where recreational vehicles are banned, you can basically ride them wherever, whenever.
No mall.
However,
Got it.
they run on electricity, so after using it for a while, you'll need to charge it up. This you can do at one of my specially branded charging stations.
Wait.
An Oka charger. located sporadically throughout Hawaii.
How?
Now, street surfers do cost money to recharge, but the more you charge at once, the more bang you get.
An installation like this needs to be run through the government, right?
The appearance and functionality of your surfer at a charging station. So please tinker to your heart's content.
I guess these charge more than just the segways, I'm guessing? Logistically, I mean? But yeah, you could buy charge.
Got it. Hawaii is pretty big, so I was kind of worrying about transportation. This will be a huge help.
I'm so glad to hear that. In the meantime, I'll be working hard to expand my services for your convenience. Well then, guess I'll leave you to it.
For sure. Take care.
Yeah, you too, Kasuga-san.
He had to get the money to fund this whole thing somewhere. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Uh-oh. Sir, is that supposed to be smoking?
Okasan! Hey, Okasan!
Yes? It seems that kicking the device triggers combustion. But not to worry. I will fix this. Somehow.
Just slap a warning label on it that people won't read. He'll be fine, I'm sure. So we get a Street Surfer battery pack. You could buy upgrades at certain spots. Certain mini-games and certain areas will sell upgrades to it. But, how do we summon the Segway again? Okay, down button. Down D-pad. Now we can't get hit by cars anymore. See? And the charge for the basic lasts pretty long. Enough to get us to the mall, at least. And you could drive recklessly and avoid every battle on the highway. I wonder which game did it first, development-wise. This game or Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? Who had the idea first so they could sue the other guy for patent? Oh, we went past some Tomizawa's. Let's hit up this one.
Usually there's a huge music festival held here every year, but recently they keep getting canceled due to storms.
Oh, what a bummer. Would you call yourself a music lover, Tommy?
I mean, who doesn't like music? Mostly I'm a fan of that festival atmosphere. Loud songs, play non-stop while you get down with your favorite drink. That's fun, because it feels so free. Man, I can't wait to go again.
Well, in that case, we'll just have to beat the rain with the power of some Teru Teru Bozu.
Teru do what now?
It's like a voodoo doll, but for weather. The secret weapon to controlling the skies.
So a voodoo doll.
Oh, we're making voodoo dolls and weapons now.
We're really opening up.
So we learned something today about voodoo dolls. Here's the mall right here. We can't ride our Segway inside, but we can get pretty deep in there.
What time is it? What time is it? A reservation?
Anaconda Shopping Center.
This place sells cakes, too? That's quite the lineup.
Taxi driver pro tip, it's easier to pick up customers in front of a pastry shop.
A reservation?
No one wants to risk hoofing it while lugging around a whole cake.
Oh, that's a good point.
Which is exactly why I know where all the bakeries are. No idea which are good, though.
Just when I thought you were finally gonna offer some valuable information.
I guess we could ride them in the mall. Wasn't there a Yokai and Nio one like that? You're gonna have to ask Rain. They're more versed in Nio than I am. All I know is there's fart weasels. I wonder if I could take it on the escalator. Pardon me. Yes! Wow, this thing's amazing. It goes everywhere. I have a reason to be up here. It's somewhere. There's a shop around here somewhere. There's also several side quests in the mall that we could get to a later time. I'm looking for a PC shop. Treasure select. Lots of pawn stores in America. I wonder why. Only Bozu I remember is Umi Bozu, the slimes. Maybe they're related. I wonder if this is a mandatory side quest. It's huge, like my anaconda. Which, if I'm not mistaken, I've seen somebody with a ABC store bag. Is ABC a real franchise in Hawaii and other places? Because I haven't seen one. Maybe the Anaconda Shopping Center is also real. Okay, good. That wasn't a side quest. Sujimon Sensei? I've got something fun to show you. Meet me at the PC shop. Oh. I remember an annoying storm slime boss. We accidentally triggered something. Ukulele. We could do this one a little bit later, maybe. It's a good thing that it flags itself. Ah, there's the PC shop.
Keep your eye.
No side quests for us, thanks. We're on business. We'll get back to those later. You can still get in battles here, though. Where you going? Crass Kringle, where do you think you're going? Okay, here's Bill and Ted. I need to get to a PC center. Sujigami, huh?
Yo, Kasuga, aloha!
Don't aloha me. What are you doing here?
Didn't I tell you? Hawaii hosts a notorious Sujimon tournament. It's a professional obligation that I attend. Make no mistake, that's the only reason I'm here. This is no vacation, my boy. This is entirely in the interest of Suji science.
Hell of a tan for a research trip.
What's the tournament like?
In cases such as these, seeing might prove necessary to believing. Follow me.
Okay.
I will show you the Sujimon Breeding Center.
Ah, hello there. How can I help you?
Who's that Sujimon?
It's Punkachu.
Understood. Please take the elevator.
What elevator? Oh, yeah, that elevator. Choosing your starter. Excuse me? Excuse me, what? Is this going to be something silly to offset the cancer? Literal sleeper agent activation phrase. Hey chat, who's that Sujimon?
Underground Coliseum. The Sujimon Stadium.
I can hardly believe it.
Home of the Suji League, where rival Sujimon trainers come to compete. Really, it's not all that dissimilar from underground gambling in Japan. Honolulu has strict gambling laws. It's ironic. Those restrictions only drive certain kinds to create such remarkable facilities as this.
Hawaii has more to it than meets the eye, huh?
Of course. The matches are broadcast worldwide on the dark web. The wealthy can watch and gamble at their leisure.
That guy's got a pizza shield.
There's a match going on right now.
What a fight!
The challenger Masato is struggling against the mighty Discreet Force Jack.
The what force?
Down to his last mon.
Oh, no!
Clearly this is going to result in another Nintendo lawsuit, right? Well, I mean, if you ride the Sujimon or throw things at them, maybe.
No! Buddy!
That all you got? Give up yet?
No. I quit.
It's over! Like the rest of the foursome, Jack's team of Sujimon remains untouchable!
This really is the Suji League.
Jeez.
Battles are fought with teams of 3 Mon, led by their Sujimon trainer. Victory goes to the trainer whose Sujimon defeat their opponents. A 3-on-3 Sujimon clash is considered the classic Sujimon battle. Hence, the Suji League uses these to determine their greatest trainer.
But ain't it just glorified cockfighting?
Of course, are the brave adventurers who catch Sujimon, develop their skills, and create a cohesive team. Finally, the trainer commands them in battle and leads them to victory. That one we saw, Jack, is among the league's highest-ranked trainers and a member of the fearsome Discreet Four. And sitting atop that hedonistic foursome, the ultimate Sujimon master, King.
Oh, I see. It's a Final Fantasy VIII card situation.
Oh, no time for that now. The match is starting. Good luck.
Like, good luck for what?
Thanks. Wait, huh? Good luck doing what?
Now we present a rookie match. In the silver corner, a man so saddled with debt, he's resorted to Sujimon battles to stay afloat. Koichi Idano! And his opponent in the gold corner, the former Yakuza cum tourist who never stays down.
What tourist?
Ichiban Kasuga!
A what tourist?
What the hell's going on, Sensei?
I'll admit I've always been the type to beg forgiveness then ask permission. I'll explain later. You just need to win.
Wait, win? But this is a Sujimon battle, right? Sensei, I haven't got any Sujimon.
I'm not a Sujimon.
Worry
I swear.
not, boy. I've called in some old friends. Here they come now.
Hello, Sensei.
Oh, hello to you, chum.
Hi there. Name's Yasuo Sodachi, at your service.
He's your Pikachu.
From the Sodachi Dojo, me, his student Karaki.
And I'm his
He's your
most
Sawball.
active and energetic student, Yokawa.
He's a
What the hell
Machop.
are these guys?
Yasuo Sodachi-san and his students. Sodachi-san was my closest confidant when I was champion, and a Sujimon in his own right.
Back in those days, I ran a gym, but it sorta went bust. Thankfully, the Sujimon sensei came to my rescue. And now that he's offered to cut me another check, I'm here to help him out once more.
The Sodachi-san was a master of his dojo. He excels at training and strategy. A beginner could ask for no better ally.
So, you're Ichibal's Kasuga. Nice to meet you.
Ichiban Kasuga.
Oh, shit. Must have been a bad connection. Anyway, have no fear. Even a Suji League novice is...
Even though I am kind of getting sweaty down there.
I hate to interrupt, but Kasuga team, everyone's waiting.
Your opponents don't look so tough. Just give Sodachi-san and his boys some guidance and trust them. You can win.
Seriously? Jeez. You better not give me any crap if I lose.
I'll give you lots of crap when you lose, Ichiballs.
And without further ado, this Sujimon League rookie match is on!
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sujimon battles.
You guys ready for this?
Must have been a bad connection. Nintendo Online lag reference, maybe?
Time for
A bit of a stretch, yeah.
Whoa! Put the kids to bed for this one, or wake them up and make them watch if they're little brats.
I do a bit, but we have a tutorial going on right now. I'm a first-rate Sujimon. Let me show you how to beat up Sujimon. With Sujimon. Build up the team's strength and attack. You get Sujimon power. It's basically speed. It's basically an active time bar. The faster you can grow the bar, the more attacks you get to have off. Sodachi kick!
Get ready.
So you attack all of the Sujimon at once. Sujimon have different types. Fire beats grass, grass beats ice, ice beats fire, and light and dark beat each other. And of course the resistances go the other way around. If you're too far away, you won't be able to attack at all. They just attack in like a 45-degree angle of each other. White's normal damage, red's good, and black is weak. And you can switch, but you don't have Sujimon to do that with. I get 2 turns.
Oh, baby! What's that Sujimon got in their bag of tricks?
Some itchy balls! He's targeting my light type. That's his mistake. Super attack. Every Sujimon's got one. You spend morale points that you've been building up. You can do major damage or some other effects, like healing. So we're going to use Flaming Footwork.
Folks,
because these guys, well, he has Hypnotizer. Ah, it won't let us use it anyway. So. You have to hit it at the right point. Red is the best. You want the red. Green's okay. You don't want the blue, though.
Trust me, it's nightmarish. That's it!
The timing's a little harder than you think it is, but it's also easy to master.
I can't believe what I'm seeing!
Special moves win battles.
Whoa! I'm so glad we won! But let's wrap up this victory! And smile!
Say Sujimon!
The winner is the Kasuga team!
Oh, we did it! Sweet, sweet victory.
Whew. How the hell did we do that?
Well done, my boy. I knew you had what it takes. Knew it in my bones.
Huh? Couldn't be. Wait, that guy. That's Professor Morikasa, isn't it?
Oh shit, it's really him! The former champion! I thought the Suji League expelled him, didn't they?
Wait, excuse me?
But he's back now? Or isn't he?
How intriguing! The Sujimon League's prodigal champion, Morikasa, has returned!
Bugger all. Time to go, Kasuga.
Okay.
I had to get my Suji balls.
Morikasa-san.
That got out of hand, Kasuga. I'm sorry.
No shit. The hell was all that? I need some details here, Sensei.
Right, I owe you that. The truth is, I'm the
Why does King kind of look like Rufus Shinra?
Ooh, it was a different.
He had to go somewhere after Midgar got destroyed by the meteor thing.
That was the Suji League that I loved. I was proud to be its champion. But since the Suji League committee was established, gambling's devoured the soul of the competition.
The Suji League committee?
Did you see those folks in the weird pervert masks? That's them. They run the bets and skim off the top of every battle.
Gradually, they started fixing matches to accommodate their wealthiest clients. As soon as I heard, I rallied against them. But they were too powerful. They exiled me from the League and claimed total authority.
I can't believe all this.
Truthfully, my plan from the start has been to restore the League. Make it the place of honor and glory it was before. I loved it.
You know what?
My Suji League.
Between you and me, I think the Pokemon League also needs some kind of
So then, what's the plan?
kick in the butt.
There's only one option. Be the very best.
With Scarlet and Violet, they're turning a little bit too bureaucratic.
The champion's influence can be immense. If one wins the favor of the crowd, they could oust the committee itself.
But you said they exiled you before. That's why. I need to battle in your place?
That's right. Please, Kasuga, will you do this for me?
Why does it have to be me? What about Sadachi-san here?
What about
He's
Gary?
got way more experience than me.
Sodachi-san's not a bad trainer, but he's never been popular with the fans. I mean, doesn't he just have that dull-witted creator-wrestler look about him?
Hey, he's standing right there.
Kasuga, though, you have a knack for Sujimon and charisma to boot. Putting together a team is what you excel at.
I don't know.
He's not wrong. He kind of looks like a
Committee
maker wrestler.
possesses terrifying wealth, you know. They've ruined the lives of countless poor Sujimon, all swallowed up by the system. And I am the Sujimon Sensei. As I told you before, I seek world peace. Not only for normal folk, however, for my Sujimon brethren as well. I want to break the cycle of mistreatment and exploitation of my kind. I'm asking a lot, I know, but you're the only one who can help.
So are you a human or are you a Sujimon? I'm
Put it like
kind of
that.
confused here.
Can't just walk away.
Kasuga, you're really in?
Frankly, I don't understand all the details here, but I know you're not a bad person, Sensei. If you say this matters to you, I'll help.
Kasuga, words fail me.
Hey, come on, old man. It's all right.
But I'm just so happy.
I always cry when someone else cries. Oh no!
Okay.
Okay, I'll overthrow the committee for you.
I get how the Suji League works, but I'll still need more Sujimon, right?
You'll want 3 starters and 3 for the bench. That's at least 6 in total.
Sadachi-san and his pupils are 3, so I've got to double my stock, basically. How am I supposed to do that?
That's easy. Just smack them around until they give in. Kick them, punch them. Violence takes care of everything.
Yeah!
What? It really has to be that rough?
Well, his explanation is somewhat crude, but not entirely wrong. Sujimon classically obey those who assert dominance. This will be easier to learn by doing. Oh, it seems there's a raid happening nearby.
What, is this Sujimon Go?
It's a gathering spot for strong Sujimon, where they battle one another to establish a native pecking order. Kasuga, go over there and flex.
Why?
Look, raid dwellers respect strength. They naturally defer to the most gallant among them. If you don't want to flex, find some other way to display your vim and vigor, and then win their hearts. Just start by introducing yourself.
You know,
all
like
right?
some other monster capturing game.
Take some of these.
Suji gifts. Oh no, we're not going to be throwing these at the Suji, right?
What are these?
Suji gifts. I modeled them after traditional year-end presents. Didn't your parents give you any as a child? Wait. Right. I'm sorry.
Oh, nice to open that wound.
Get to it, Sujimon Master Kasuga.
I'll give it a shot.
So, it doesn't really matter which one we pick, because our Sujimon team basically has all the elements except for this guy. I think we have a light, a dark, and a fire. This is fire, light, and grass. So I'll take the grass guy. They'll appear out in the world now, too. And they go all the way up to level 60. So, that's actual levels, too, and not Sujimon levels. Fight him.
Show me what you got.
So we fight the Sujimon the old-fashioned way, with a vibrator.
Here we go.
And then we earn the right to capture them.
Get back!
Now's your chance! Use a Suji gift and win them over. It's not guaranteed. Use better gifts for better Sujimon.
There you go. Will this persuade you?
I'm not throwing it, Nintendo. You see, I didn't throw it.
What to do?
And mash!
Sure. I'm with you.
Now we got ourselves a grass type. Sling some dangerous smelling chemicals at an opponent.
All right, I caught a Sujimon! Or something like that.
I choose you, Weedmon!
Done, Kasuga. That's the way. From now on, if a Sujimon hangs around after defeat, try recruiting them to your team. Just remember that
I think
not
that could
all
happen in
Sujimon
random
join
battles,
you.
too.
Consult this list here to see who's eligible. Take a look at it now.
So the dossier shows you all the Sujimon you got.
Don't I also have to help them get stronger?
A simple way to improve your Sujimon is to shove some Sujimunch down their gullets. However, it's better to raise them up in battle. If you spot rival trainers in the city, try taking them on. As you defeat other trainers, your ranking in the league will increase. At a high enough rank, you can even challenge the fearsome Discreet Four. The current champion, King, sits at the very top of that peak. You'll have to dispatch the rest first.
You gotta dispatch them all, eventually.
Take long, you think?
Nah, with me by your side, it'll be a cakewalk. Let's go grind, knock out the 4, and then we'll all take a trip to Suji-land.
Yay!
There's not really a Suji-land, right, Sadachi-san?
One more thing. Let me install the Suji League app on your phone. You should find it quite useful.
All right. I guess I'll give it a shot.
Thank you, Kasuga. This is it. You must travel across the land, searching far and wide. Catch Sujimon, become a man. I'll wait here inside.
Are those lyrics?
Sujimon.
It's something I've been working on. Forget it. Go catch those mons, Kasuga.
He was really trying to sing it. He was really trying to sing it. Sujimon, gotta dispatch 'em all. So yeah, we got raids, we got trainers. These guys are just hanging out outside. You get your PC fixed. It finds him. Yeah, we haven't got any shopping done, and it's the end of the stream. Let's get stuff at the ASW. So, it's best to be level 13 and have some 2-star equipment available before we do the next part, which is going to be a big dungeon crawl. So, I think that's just indicating this is the exit of the mall. And that's where we're going next. But I'm going to see how much of this I could map out. And look at all the Sujimon trainers. Platinum, gold. Man, lots of platinum and gold in this area. There's a rookie. Here's a rookie. And also, around the city is going to be little Sujimon stops. Along the streets. Let's see if we can find one real quick. They're very hard to miss. Yeah, there's one right there. Sujimon gotcha. Okay, Suji spots. They let you handle your team and level them up and stuff. And you get random items from them. You can also spar, too. This is a great way to level up besides running around the city trying to find a trainer, but it doesn't bring your rank up. I don't think, anyway. You can buy Suji Munch, but these things are not really hard to find. I've leveled up most of my team just off Suji Munch. Sujimon League. I got these guys, and the other things I've seen. Pretty much any Sujimon you've seen could be a Sujimon you could train. And some special DLC rank S's here that I'm not going to use unless I start earning them. I'll start with 0, and as I beat the Discrete 4, I'll add more to my team. But they're not the only S's. Also, there were some spoilers in there. So, in between this and the next stream, I'm just going to do my usual thing of going around looking for fortunes. Avoiding triggering any kind of cutscene or whatever. Staying far away from this area up here. Those mons are really premium, holy. Yeah, Cosmo Kuryu is definitely not a Sujimon. You were hallucinating if you thought it was. And we'll do more Sujimon battles. Do more side quests. Do more of the story. You know how it goes. Thanks everybody for stopping in today. And tomorrow I'm going to be doing some UFO 50. So don't forget that. And then Thursday I'm going to be doing some Beastie Ball. Because I needed to take a day off for an appointment at work, and they were just like, just give them an extra day off then. So, yeah. But for now, Yakuza, you gotta dispatch them all. Good night, everybody.